Alright, let's do it. Milk. This is a real substance that exists in this universe. Here we go. On a planet called Earth, there exists a subcategory of animal called mammals. And speaking as a mammal myself, I don't think I'm being biased when I say that they are completely overpowered. In fact, if you look at the top of any food chain on the planet, you're very likely to find a mammal, even in places you wouldn't expect, like the ocean, and they're even making inroads in the sky. Mammals have a number of adaptations that elevate them above other animal classes, but I'm going to focus on one unique trait when it comes to their offspring. You see, a lot of other life forms have a kind of quantity over quality approach when it comes to their successors. A spray and pray method, if you will. They'll output a bunch of ill-equipped, mediocre kids, and it's no big deal if most of them get eaten or die of starvation or exposure. As long as 2 or 3 of them survive, it's game on. Mammals have a different approach, with an emphasis on smaller broods, which are sheltered and maintained. During this window of inferiority, a young mammal will be nourished with an energy and nutrient-rich fluid called milk, secreted from motherly teats until they are old and competent enough to kill and consume weaker life forms on their own. Now, the undisputed king of all mammals would have to be the humans. Apologies to any rats or orcas in the audience. Humans put all their egg in one basket, producing a single offspring per incubation. And this child will often be nurtured solely with breast milk for many months after birth. But the human relationship with milk extends far beyond infancy. Fully grown adult humans will drink glasses of milk, if you can believe that. They put it in boxes, they put it in jugs, they even put it in bags. They invent specialized single-purpose devices specifically for opening said bags. I'm not making this up. They mix it with processed bean paste or psychoactive bean broth. They pour it on their breakfast sugars. They'll mold milk fats into a brick, then use it to lubricate cooking surfaces and/or waffles. They will freeze it with rock salt, whatever that means, and put it into a conical wheat vessel. This is, in fact, one of their finest inventions. They will evaporate the water out of it, powderize the remnants, and hide that stuff in practically everything. They will extract the proteins, insert them into comically large tubs, and sell them to gym bros. They will allow milk to partially rot and then put it on top of their nachos. Or they'll let it rot in a slightly different way and put it in a plastic cup with fruit on the bottom. They'll mix it with egg and/or nog. And then there's cheese. A coagulated slab of milk which has been, curdled and pressed and, Look, I don't know how cheese is made, okay? I doubt anyone does. But humans love this stuff. There's so many types. Orange bricks, yellow wheels, white hunks, fluorescent squares, cartoon mouse bait, pizza blankets, pasta shavings, soft cheese, stinky cheese, crumbly cheese, barely cheese, and of course we can't forget blue cheese, which isn't blue, but is infested with fungus. This is a real substance that exists in this universe. And you might be thinking, sure, that's quite a lot of varied applications of milk, but it's a food that humans produce naturally, so it's unsurprising that they would find many uses for it. Well, you should probably know, it's not their milk. It's not their milk, it's a different animal's milk. In fact, if you were to use human milk in any of these ways, they would find it repugnant. It's livestock milk. If you say milk to a human, they will assume you are talking about another animal's milk. It's not their milk, it's made of cow! It might even be made of oats? How the hell does that work? How do you milk an oat? They seem so dry. What even is an oat, anyway?